in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. It goes diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. Sit back, relax. I'ma take you on the ride. Prepare for the journey through these lines I describe. I suffocate the beat with the words I apply. Our two words collide. I fly like a bird in the open sky. The lines that I use to form this rhyme incline way above its days and time. That's why my gymnastic wordplay smashed the confidence in the rapper's forte. Paragraphs turn your flesh back to soft clay. Now compare your style to the thoughts the law say. Live it life for yourself and give a law praise. So look out for your health to live some more days. Since a kid I was taught there's gonna be sad days. So keep it pushing till you reach that very last day. So keep it pushing till we reach that very last day. Now ride with me. Diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. It goes diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with a gangster lean. Ride with me. Come on and ride with me. So I bench press words to strengthen my vocal cords with several different repetitions of metaphors. I settle competition without a score. My rap explore different terrains without trains, planes, or automobile. I'm honestly ill with astonishing skill. Scribbling words till these papers get filled. Press play and I will eat up your tape deck. Crack the pavement below the underground, beneath the basement. With rage I'm racing with the beat, chasing the melody when I speak. Congratulate the rhythm with
Hello, how is everybody doing? Okay, let's start. Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back to this SILKROAD project. So here we are. So we are making good progress, I think, especially in the hub. So now we got our guest that's now wandering around, and we can interrupt them and talk to them. We have a conversation system where we can have answer to questions, or we can ask them if they need. Wait a minute. We can ask them if they need anything, and they can give us a mission or task. So for example, if I'm saying yes, we're gonna have a new mission that's gonna appear. So that's pretty good. All right, so there is just one thing that I need to fix first, and it's the I realized that I have an issue that's every time the first time I'm talking to someone, it's working, but then I can't interact with any of the guests anymore for some reason. So it's like, hey. So we're gonna have to fix this. Also, there is something weird. All right, so I'm gonna open the I'm gonna start to debug the behavior tree. I want to check what's going on into the behavior tree. Let me put that onto the my second screen. So when I talk to one of the character, we see that it can go one by one into the this, and it's working. And then if I talk again, nothing's happening. So we don't even launch the behavior tree for some reason. Let me check then the AI controller. So in the AI controller, we are I'm just gonna put I'm actually just gonna put oh boy, oh boy. All right, so yeah, so this is working. Thank you. Blah blah blah. And then do we? No, we don't even. This one doesn't even fire for some reason. Let's check the BPC conversation. So when we press the so is in, I think it's that's the all right, so I'm pretty sure that's the culprit here. Let me try. Like, okay, every time. It's gonna be annoying. Hey, Sprig and Play, how you doing, man? Good to see you there. All right. So bear with me. All right, so it's done. So now if I talk again, ooh, so we don't even. Wait a minute. Is it because we are unbinding this plate? Maybe any player. So an interaction with player, hide-ended, call, hide-ended. I have the feeling that it's because we are unbinding this. Unbind, yeah, okay. Okay, I see. So, right. Okay, so that's interesting. So it seems like this unbind all events from interact button press is actually working for not only inside the task, but everywhere into, okay. Oh, you see, that's not how I want to use this. So if I'm doing something like unbind event from interact, so something like this, I'm gonna unplug this one. I'm not gonna delete it yet, but I'm gonna do something like this, and it's gonna be like that. So let's see if stuff are going better. So we can toll for the first time, obviously, and then yes, it's working again. And I'm guessing that since I'm using the same method, I won't be able to go up and down. Yes, I can do up and down. Huh. Not sure to... Alright then, I guess that's gonna be good enough for me. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we fixed this bug. That's pretty cool. All right, so now what I want to work on today. So we're gonna start to work on the main course of today. It's gonna be how do I load the world map to select a mission. So here's the thing. The super simple way to do this would be to just, when I press a button, I load a new map. That would be the easiest way to do this, but I would have a big issue there, is that if I'm closing the world map, that would mean I would have to reload again this map here, meaning that the character would go back to his initial position, and the guest would spawn again. So that would be a big issue. So here's the thing I was thinking of, is instead of loading the world map from a separated file, I'm actually gonna merge the world map into this map and hide it somewhere, like maybe beneath this one, or maybe on the side, somewhere that is hidden for the player. And instead of loading a map, I'm just gonna move the camera and move it from one place to another. So the world map, what I mean by that is the world map is always gonna be there. And I think it's the best way to do it. So what does it imply is, here's the thing, if I were into Unreal Engine 4, the way I would go to would be to use this levels feature. But for what I'm understanding is this kind of feature here is gonna be replaced later on by a new feature that's coming with the Unreal Engine 5, which is called world composition. So I feel like it would be the right time for me to learn world composition. I never did world composition before. I never even know how it is working actually. But I feel like if I'm going with this level workflow, at some point it's gonna be deprecated into Unreal, and I'm gonna have to convert it anyway into world composition. And obviously I don't want that. So today it's probably gonna be academy, I would say academic stream, because I'm gonna read shit and I'm gonna learn how to do world composition actually. Right, so I'm gonna open the documentation. We're gonna start with there. And maybe what would be interesting is, I don't know if we have a content example for the world composition. I would be surprised if there was none. So maybe let's bring that. Here we go. I'm gonna create a project. Unavailable. Good. Is it because I got my scene and Unreal already open? Okay. Right, so let me see if I have enough space. I'm gonna put that into my F folder. So do we have already something called Unreal Project? Yes, I do. Here we go, perfect, that's perfect. That's a perfect place to put that. So it's gonna have to download. I hope it's not gonna hurt the streaming performance too much. It should be fine. All right, and in the meantime, let's open the documentation for the world composition. Is it world composition or world partition? Wait a minute. World partition. World partition is an automatic data management and distance-based level streaming system that provides a complete solution for the large world management. Aha! Then I don't know what I'm... World composition is a system for managing large worlds, including origin shifting technology. World composition has been designed to simplify managing large worlds. One of the goals is to avoid using a persistent level to store streaming information, as it becomes a bottleneck when a team or level designer want to work on levels simultaneously. Okay, I see. The persistent level does not store any streaming information and instead scans a folder and treats all found levels as streaming levels. Each streaming level has information stored in the package header, which world composition can read without loading the level into memory. Initially, all levels except the persistent level are unloaded in world composition. You can load or unload any part of the world manually at any time. It seems like it's the world composition that I'm looking for. Okay, world composition relies on a world origin shifting feature which, when used with distance-based level streamings, allow you to create worlds which are not limited to the world max constant value hard-coded into the engine. World composition manage worlds can be activated by switching on enable world composition flag in world settings. Also, we are using actually the same. Okay, that's interesting. That's gonna make things much easier. Hey, Samit K89, how you doing, man? Good to see you there. All right, so after you have activated world composition, all the levels in your project will be visible in the level window. What? Really? Wait a minute. So let's try this. Oh yeah, but I'm guessing that it's done, right? I'm going to open the entries in the level window represent your world hierarchy. Alright, so the level with its name in blue text is the current level. Currently loaded levels will have their names in white text, while levels that are unloaded have grayed out names. To load a level in the world composition, just double click its names. Using drag and drop, you can establish a relationship between individual levels. Child level store position relative to the parent level, so when you change the parent level position, all child levels will calculate their position accordingly, right? In the level, oh, welcome back, Unreal. Hey. I see. He scanned my folder, so that's why we got a. Now I got a bunch of. All right. Why not? Damn, there's a lot I can remove. I'm gonna remove this one. I can delete a product from there. It's fine. All right. So this is looking very much to the old workflow, I would say, with the level window. So this, I'm used to that in a way, so it's not new for me. When enable world composition is on, there is a button to open world composition at the top of the level window. Aha, I see. Here you can see the layout of your world. By default, all levels are assigned to an uncategorized layer. Layers hold information about streaming distances, so levels assigned to a particular layer will generate that streaming distance. Levels assigned to a layer with streaming distance label will be excluded from distance streaming and can instead be controlled using blueprints. You can create new layers by clicking the Add button to the right of the existing layer names. Each level can only be assigned to one layer at a time. Right, so this layer thing. Minimap. Each level, except the persistence level, has an image and a position in the world, which are displayed in the minimap. The image of the level is updated every time content in the level is changed. This map allows you to preview the world from the top and arrange the position of level by dragging them. When dragging levels, they will snap to the edge of all those levels. Following the control key will cause the level movement to use the level editor snapping settings. Boom, 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 boom. That's a lot of information. Let me check if we have a contact for world composition, stuff like this. No, we don't have it. Maybe this one, wait, level streaming, yeah. Alright, the map shows the process of level streaming and different ways to implement your levels at runtime. Keep in mind that when playing in the editor's levels are never streamed out of memory. Be sure to use standalone if testing performance. That's really laggy. Okay. Alright, so the fact that we're still using this level feature here makes me think that actually maybe it's not gonna go away actually. So we might, maybe trying to do something more complicated than it has to be. So let's scrap this idea to use the world composition for now actually. And let's go for the simple way for now. So I'm gonna go back to my base, to my hub. So here's the thing. So we are in the level. Okay, I see. So we got, alright. So we have. Oh, why is it so laggy? Because I'm gonna close this one. No. Shit. Okay, it's back. Yeah, so this one is this one. All right, good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is bring a new add existing, and I want to grab the world map. Open. And here is our world map that's right now is on top. So how do I move a whole level? Is there a way to just all right. So the first question is, how do I maybe there is something here. Let me check in the details. No. Where do you get the world detail sublevel? I forgot how to do that. Damn, the performance is really bad. That's annoying. Right, Unreal. How to move a whole level? No. Whole level moving. Seems like that's what I'm looking at. Is it possible to move a whole level and everything attached to it? If I have main level locked? No answer. Right. Anyone else working with large maps? I'm just starting to put my war machine height map, not my time. Okay, so it seems like that we might have to go with the world composition after all. Ah, maybe I can play with the position actually. So let's say I'm going with the... Here we go. Wait. Why? Hmm. So it seems like the blueprint landscape is also affecting the oh boy. Wait, sometimes it's affecting, sometimes it's not affecting. Like, it's really inconsistent actually. Sometimes the weather is up, sometimes it's down. I don't get it. So maybe it's better to put that on the side actually. So anyway, when we are playing, we don't see the world map on the side, but I will be able to I will be able to switch my camera over there if I need to. So that's the idea here.
Oh, I see. So as soon as it stops raining, you leave.
I hope that the rain will never stop.
But I lost all the water is lost for some reason. That's right. See, the other thing I don't like, it's bringing it it seems like it's fucking up the water too. It's probably because of there is a resolution things happening there. Okay, we'll try to fix that later. Alright, so what if I'm pressing the okay, let's see. EP controller in player. So I'm gonna make
To return this?
a setup where
That's very sweet. But I'm afraid I won't be needing that old thing anymore. I'm not allowed to go into the outside world. It could rain for days on end, and it won't be of any
so let's go with, for now I'm gonna put the X key
Look at you. You're
event.
completely soaked.
By the way,
Huh?
would you please tell me what your name is?
My name is Shino. However, I won't be needing that anymore either. Tell me yours.
I'm writing a poem about a dream I had. The tiger's eyes are like my own, but he comes from Barbarossa deep and traveled to sea. Was it the Emperor?
Alright, so let me check how the I'm gonna save everything for now, and I'm gonna load.
Yes, but us.
I'm gonna load the this level. So recent level, it's gonna be the warm up. I just want to I forget how the I'm loading the pawn for this guy. Is it in the level blueprint or in a game mode maybe? Holy shit! Thank you, Henry. You've been awesome today. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's try again to open the warm up. Good. So here we are. If I'm opening the I probably think that it's done in the game mode, so BPGM warm up. I probably think that I put my logic into the game mode. No, I didn't. I think I put that into the this one here. So even alright, so even begin play we have this default transform, right. That's it. And I should also have a controller, so that's my controller for the world map. where I have my snapping distance, movement speed. Okay, so wait a minute, how did I configure the fact that... How do I move my camera actually? It's not? Move camera, here we go. So here we go, so that we got the movement bound. Right. Okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna create a custom event called init and set default transform. Actually apply default transform, and we're gonna do this. Right there. Right, so here's how I'm gonna here's how I think I'm gonna do stuff. So let's get back to the this. So I want to build the what is this big box here? Is it the it's the water mesh. Right. That's way too big. That's probably why the water is fucked up. But we'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. Right, so here's the thing. It's if I'm going into my VP controller in player. So if I'm pressing the X key, I'm gonna spawn actor from a class, and it's gonna be the VP world map, I think it is. Spawn. Yes, this one. Do I want to? World map bound. Here we go. And maybe I'm gonna also do something like if it's not valid, I'm creating it. If not, I'm gonna keep the one that already exists. So I'm just gonna check if there is not already one that exists in the level. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a. For now, we're gonna make a. Empty one, but then we're gonna launch the apply default transform. Here we go. If I'm looking at my pawn here and I'm looking at my controller, Okay, maybe I want to. Alright, so create spawn actor. It is an actor. Can I spawn a controller? Wait, BP control. Wait, how does it works? Like, okay, so just what if I'm doing this and I'm doing this process thing? So I'm here, right? Then I'm pressing X. So where am I? So I'm here. Right, so it's not working well because we need also to change the controller. How do I wait? Seems like an easy task to do, but how do I switch? How do I change my controller? Is there a way to? Maybe I need to create a new one. Okay, so let's try this. Spawn default controller. What does it do? No, okay. Because we agree that if I'm opening the BP Hero control, BP Hero, and I'm looking for the controller. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. So we can't change the controller normally, right? That's why I let the game process this new spawn by the guy. Let's try this. What if I'm spawn actor from WP controller and warm up. Do I need to specify a file? And then process. Ah, I see. That's how it's gonna work. Yeah, obviously. Let's see. So we are in our level. I'm pressing X, but I'm still controlling this pawn. What the fuck? To be sure, if I print string and I get the player controller, I want to know which one it is. Okay, so we are not processing, so it's still not processed by the player pawn. Yeah, alright. For some reason I don't possess anything. I don't know. Wait a minute. How does it works? Okay, so it seems like it's more... It's actually more tricky than I thought it would be. Which is a shame. Well, wait, what? It's 2012, why it's way too... yeah. Right, so it seems like it's a bit more tricky than I thought it would be, to be honest. So here's the thing, we're gonna have to keep everything into this. Right, so I'm gonna have to write everything into this, and I'm gonna have to switch the way the control scheme are handling. I don't. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. So actually, we're gonna keep the thing where we are doing all this, and then we are processing. So let's. So it's doing this, but then it needs to disable this one. Is there a way to disable or? Ah, it's more tricky than I thought it would be, eh? So, how if I wanted to disable this? Is there a way to like deactivate? That's yes, we have a deactivate. Deactivate the scene component. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's really deactivated. I don't know what this deactivate thing is doing, but I can still see that it's I don't get it. And if I don't deactivate it, so you don't want to get away, alright. Components. Please explain to me how component deactivation works. I assume that I can simply use the activate node and all the events and function inside the component will stop working. But I can't get that effect. Yeah, that's also what I'm trying to do. and this guy has the same issue as me. So I try to use all nodes that are active in name, but not one helped me. The only thing I could do was stop tick events inside the component with set content tick enable. The pretty simple test better. I have a test actor and a test component with auto active disable. One component event tick called print. Not had a lot of luck with some of those preprint nodes either. Usually see steps bring a bigger boost frame rate. It's a bit. Yeah, but because that's the thing. Let me try if. So let's try something. So actually, let's do that. So let's try something. So I'm gonna write from the camera control component. I'm gonna print a string like activated, something like this, and the duration is gonna be 0. So that means I'm just gonna have one line, and it should stop printing this when I'm deactivated this component, right? So yeah, we can see in the top left of my screen we got the activated on, and so if I'm pressing X, yeah, it's still printing the these. So it doesn't stop any of this actually. I don't get it at all. So what this deactivate is doing actually? Deactivate the scene component. I don't get it, but it doesn't deactivate anything because it's still it doesn't deactivate anything because it's still printing, it's still ticking, right? So if I'm like, let's say I going to the wait a minute, do I really need this one? Because it seems like it's Ah, come on, Unreal. That's fucking annoying. Hey, good day, Rex. How you doing? Seems like we're in a complex problem. Yeah, one that's imply crash, Unreal crashes. So yeah, it's a serious one, eh? But yeah, I'm trying to understand how these components are working into Unreal, and I thought that it would be easy to just... If there would be something where I could say, you know what, I want it to be enabled or disabled, and seems like it's not that easy actually, for some reason. I don't know why it has to be so complicated.
5分と見事さないこの世の見忘めとしちゃ
I have no idea what this deactivates thing is doing. It seems like it's doing nothing, which is odd. And I want to check something, is that... Okay, I'm gonna break everything here, but let's try this. So if I'm doing this, do I still... Yeah, play in the editor. No, okay, not alright. It needs to be in the... Sorry. Oh yeah, I don't have access to the camera anymore, which makes sense. So let's put back the camera here. Alright, you know what? Don't save and reload here. That is annoying. Is it really crashing every time? It's crashing a bit more than usual, I would say. For some reason. It's looking like it's not a good day for Unreal today. Alright, so maybe I'm gonna have to... Camera control? No, it's not. Ah! Let me just try to understand what's going on in this. Game mode. So our game mode is a game mode in, but okay. So okay. So I see. So. So I might need to Alright, I'm gonna have to clean a lot of nasty stuff I left into my code. I didn't plan to do this today, but it seems like now I'm paying the price of being a little bit too dirty with my blueprints, and it seems like I'm gonna have to reorganize a little bit of stuff now. I didn't plan to do this today, but it seems like I have no choice. So let's do that today. Oh boy, it's gonna be a really boring stream today. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, eh? It can't be always fun. Game dev sometimes is boring, right? If you want to do things right, you have to accept the boring task, and today is gonna be one of them for sure. All right, so here's the thing. Here's the I took a lot of shortcuts for the end right now, and one of the shortcut I did was to assume that my game mode for the when I'm in the hub is the parent is the combat game mode. But it's a dumb way to think. I understand why I did that, but I shouldn't do stuff like this. I shouldn't do it this way. So we're gonna clean this. So that's mean I'm gonna reparent this once to make sure that it's not parent to this combat game mode, and it's gonna break a lot of things that I'm gonna have to fix. But when it's gonna be done, the hierarchy for the game mode is gonna be much cleaner. Hey Chanzui, how you doing, man? What are you doing today? Whoa, boring stuff, really boring stuff. I'm cleaning mess is what I'm doing today. So yeah, grab a seat, take a cup of coffee, because you're gonna need one if you don't want to snooze on this stream. It's gonna be a boring one. Alright, so first of all, let's see if everything is working. Right now everything is working, so I can stop with my guy, accept the mission, okay. And I don't have any errors. So everything is working, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna save everything so that it's gonna be uploaded on Dropbox, and if I have any issue, I should be able to revert to this state. So now I can go crazy. So first of all, let's start with this. I'm gonna reparent this one to I forgot what it is. It's reparent blueprint. I'm gonna reparent this to game mode base. Reparent. So now it should break a lot of stuff. First of all, I still can. Okay, so it. So far so good. So it didn't break anything actually doing this. I thought that I would break a lot of reference, but seems like it. Okay, so that's one thing. Second thing I want to The second thing I want to fix is that right now we have one BP controller player. I don't think we have a BP controller player combat already. Yes, we have. Yes, we do. We already have one. So I'm gonna rename this one base because right now the base is right. Okay, so I'm gonna rename this one player base. So that's gonna be my base. I want to make sure I'm using this one. I'm using this one in the all right, perfect. So in my BP controller player base, I'm gonna remove the camera control. And yeah, obviously you're gonna complain a lot. And we're gonna have to wait before. Okay, before deleting this. I'm gonna go to my. I'm gonna bring a lot of logic from here into my controller combat because it's only used when I'm doing combat, and we won't do any combat into the guest house. I'm good down here. What about you, bro? I'm doing good. Yeah. I'm doing good. It's not the most entertaining stuff to do, but you know, it's like tidying your house. It's not the at least for me, it's not something I like to do. But when it's done, I feel better. Hope life it's a little easy. Yeah, for me it is. Frankly, for me, life is really easy. I enjoy my life. Hey, salut Aku. Désolé. Comment ça va? Comment ça va et bienvenue sur ce stream. Ok. Okay, so I'm gonna open the controller combat. Ça va et toi? Bah, ça va très bien. Ça va très bien, même si tu vois que tu arrives pas dans le stream le plus intéressant de l'année. Ça, c'est une certitude. En ce moment, je suis en train de cleaner. Je suis en train de cleaner le bordel que j'ai foutu dans mes blueprints. Donc bon, c'est pas la chose la plus funky. Dans le game dev, c'est pas le truc le plus funky qu'on ait à faire, mais c'est des choses qui doivent être faites à un moment donné. Et j'ai décidé que c'était aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, on clean. Okay, so every time, all right, so how should I do that? So I'm gonna call this old, right? And I'm gonna add VPC camera control. Yeah. So every time. Oh, okay. So first of all, I'm gonna try to find. So actually here, I'm never calling this one. Okay, so all this, every time I got something like this, I'm gonna make the, I'm gonna copy and pass this here. And so event process, on process. I'm gonna do this, and then I can say, okay, I don't need this anymore. So that's one. This one, so the input axis look left and right. So event input axis left, right. So yeah, this one. Copy and like this. Oh, and every time I need to put the new one like this. All right, so we got this, and can I delete this one? What do you mean that this can be found? It's there. Do I need to... Okay. Okay, so it's still alright, I get it. Right, so let's keep digging, and we have this. So when we press the special left, so I'm gonna event special left like this. We also want to do stuff here, and I'm gonna replace the old with the new like this. Then we have this wait, what? Get VPC? Ah, it's there, it's inside there. No, wait, where do we find this camera control here? I can't see it. Oh, it's here. Wait, oh shit. Okay, all right. Okay, now I see it. So, for this, we're gonna do. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna grab this disable. What it is? Disable movement put. I'm gonna override, and I'm gonna do this at the end, or maybe at the beginning. Do I want to do it at the? Okay, no, let's go at it. It shouldn't matter anyway. Ça fait longtemps que je te regarde et je savais pas que t'étais français. C'est vrai? Ah, je pensais que mon pseudo Godin trahissait ma francophonie. Je pensais que ça paraissait évident que j'étais un bon franchouillard. Ah, mais je vois ce que tu veux dire. Tu veux dire que mon accent anglais est si bon que ça paraît pas que je suis français, c'est ça que tu veux dire? Je comprends, c'est un compliment que tu me fais. Mhm. Ben, merci beaucoup. En tout cas, c'est comme ça que je vais le prendre. Alright, so let's do the same thing in enable movement input. But this time we want to enable this. So let's put that here. Let's grab this. Right. Let's compile. Everything's compiling fine. Everything's compiling fine. And we should have removed all the reference. Yeah, so I can remove this. It should compile. Please. Yes. And you should be good. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to my what is it? The this one, the zoo, just to check that I didn't break anything into the combat. Oh boy, and I broke a shitload of thing in the combat actually. Fail to combat system player, so we can't with this one and this one. All right, so let's see. Yeah, all right, so this one making sense. Boom, should be good. Yeah, you might be a little bit more tricky. So now what I need to... Okay, so here's the thing. So now I need to call the BP to cast the BP controller player combat and get the BPC camera control. Yeah. This I don't need, but this. And we're gonna do the same thing here. So I don't need you. Right, now it's compiling. Fine. Same thing here. So we are in the HUD combat. We need now to call for the VC. Wait. No. The BP controller. Sunglasses, eh? What do you mean by sunglasses? I'm missing some information there. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna do this and this. We're gonna have to change the type, and it's gonna break a lot of things also, because now it needs to be combat. So change variable type. Let's see. So oh, okay. It's not so bad. Now I can do get BPC camera control. Yes, compile, should compile, fine. Right, so that should fix this. So now we should be okay, and everything is working correctly. Perfect, I'm happy. So the combat, the combat is fixed. So the combat is working like before. That's a relief. So let's get back to the game hub, and I'm suspecting that the game hub is gonna be all broken, and it is. So the camera, it doesn't work. So at least the movement is working, and this is working. So it's only the camera that doesn't work. It seems like it's a good news. Alright, so this, I don't need you, the combat system, it's fine, let's fix it. Alright, so... alright, so I don't think it's worth creating a new component system just for the I mean for the camera when we are in the guest house, which we probably can put everything, the camera control, everything, we can put that into the controller itself. There's just one thing, it's the okay. Okay. So we're gonna so input active. So I just want to check how I did that into mine. If I'm going back to my camera control. So the way I'm we can play antique, set camera modes, camera shake, that's it. I'm not even doing that into the wait a minute. So I'm doing this into the PP controller. Yeah, come. Is that why I'm doing the camera control? Okay. All right, so let's get back to in player. So we're gonna put input camera, input look. Left, right, we're gonna grab our phone, so get player phone and your add controller yo, I think it is. Right, so this is working, but and does it work? Is it working with the gamepad? I don't think. Oh yes, it does. Cool. But I don't like the sensibility, so we're gonna fix that. Camera speed, let's do this. Camera speed multiplier. And I'm gonna bump that to 2. It's already better. I just want to check if it's frame dependent. So if I'm going to T max FPS, like in 20 FPS. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so we're gonna add also the input look up down. And this time we're gonna add controller pitch input. And now the camera is fully working, and it's also fully working with the controller. And I feel like it's all I need to, especially for when we are into the guest house, actually. Seems like I have some performance issue. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so now I should be able to switch. Like if I'm pressing X, here we go. Holy shit. So we are almost there. So now I can finally spawn. It's working on the right time. So now I can finally spawn my pawn controller for the camera, the world map, and it's on the almost at the right position. And just that I'm gonna have to switch on the a lot of stuff here. So first of all, I need to properly set up. So the thing is that this world map here, I move it on the x-axis of, let me see, window. It's what it is. It's level details. Should be level details. Summon level details. Here we go. Yeah. So into my in controller. So I don't need this anymore. So I'm just gonna add well, you know what? No. I'm gonna add like world position. No, not world, but level position. Level world location is making more sense, I think. So it's gonna be a vector, and we want to put this value here. So that's every time I'm using this, I'm gonna be able to add. No, I can add a location just like this. Add log. Oh yeah, I did that on the transform add log. Yes. Here we go. And just like that, if I'm pressing the X button, tricky. So where are we? I know what's going on. Yes, we are at the right place, but it's just that we are not loading the map, so that's why it's not happening. So we need to change the streaming method. We're gonna put on always loaded. That now, if I'm pressing X, we have the world map. Okay, so we have the world map, and it's loading at the right place. So that's great. Oh. What's going on there? Wait, what? Access none trying to read properties spline ref. Wait, what? But okay, I'm gonna ignore this for now. But definitely there is something weird with the there is something weird with my blueprint, what is called blueprint level editing, I don't know, and it's fucking up a lot of things here. But at least now I can do like toggle. No, it's not toggle, it's called flip-flop. And so the first time I'm pressing X, it's gonna do this, and we're gonna spawn to the this. The second time we're gonna press the button, I want to respawn back to the so yeah, so that means I want to get player pawn, and I want to save this. Hey Neosoft, il y a du peuple aujourd'hui, ça sent le raid, même pas. C'est tout moi qui ai fait ça. Même pas eu de raid, mais c'est vrai qu'il y a du monde. It's true that there is a lot of people, so welcome everybody. I'm gonna keep track of this into variable as soon as I'm pressing the begin play, and I'm gonna call this one, it's gonna be called the in pawn. I think it's making sense, at least for me. So now I can just do this and process. And that should be it. So that's, if I'm pressing X one time, I'm going to the map. Second time, I'm going back to my main character, and that's perfect. So that means there is no loading between the world map and the inn. And that means I could walk away. I could be like, okay, you know what? I'm going there. I'm opening the world map, and if I'm going back to the game, I'm still at the same place. Well, okay, so ignore the fucking physics. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, except for this. Right. So we're going places here. It's going well. Now obviously I need to move the camera when I'm in the world map. So for this, let me open the controller for the world map, and we're gonna copy a bunch of stuff here. Right, so I'm gonna have to copy this stuff here. And let's create a custom event to make it more organized. Like we're gonna call init world map form. Let's go with that. And I'm gonna plug that here. And I'm also gonna plug everything here. But the process, we're gonna keep the process here. So I'm gonna Control X, Control V. Actually, I would prefer to have this. This, and alright, so it's making sense. We're creating the UI, we're getting all the pins, and we're gonna store all the pins somewhere. And so that's mean, oh, you know what, I'm gonna create no, let's go there. I'm gonna convert this to a function. Wait. Collapse to function. Here we go. So that's just so that I can do something like this, where I do a sequence output. Oh wait. No, it's not output, it's return. And I can say, okay, you know what, return the this one here. Like this, so I can put that here, here, here. Right, so this way I should also be able now to see a cursor in the middle. Yes, we do, but the thing is it's staying there when I'm going back to the character. That's expected. So now maybe I should also create a new function that I would call, not init, but how should I call this? Finish and world map on, maybe, where I would just you know what, I want to keep track of the this cursor. So that's gonna be called UI world map cursor. This way I can just do remove from parent. And so now I can call this here. So now the cursor should disappear. Yes. Wait, I didn't even check if it does it. Yes, it does. Okay. So what do we got? What else do we got? We have this is fine. We have this move camera here. So what if I'm okay? I also need to track if I'm into the world map or if I'm into the playing the camera. So I'm gonna create a boolean variable that's gonna be called is in world map, and we're gonna be able to set up this to be true here and false here. And then if I'm looking to my tick, do I have a tick already? Nope. Alright, so let's so we're gonna have to create a variable for this, the movement bound. Oh. So for the movement bound, we have this, we need the movement speed. That also gonna rename world map movement speed, so it's less confusing with the camera speed multiplier. This one needs to be this. All right. So this is compiling, but the thing is, I'm gonna have to make sure that we are adding the wait. Oh, okay, I gotta. You know what? I'm gonna pass that there, and I'm gonna call this world location offset. I think it's the best way to name this actually. So I don't need this one, and when I'm applying the default thing here, just to be sure. Bye. Yeah. And I'm gonna do add. Wait, it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna deactivate the grouping assist for now. Never auto format for now. No, never auto format, I said. Okay, let's do it differently. Add XX, same thing here. Be like this, and we're gonna do the same thing for the Y. So here we go. So that should be it actually. Let's try this. Oh, I didn't. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, I know. It is because I need to check that I'm into the here we go, it's working, and we have the clamping so that I can go too far. All right, so that's perfect. Fuck. Every time, eh? Alright, and then we need to copy this, and this is about okay, we're checking if the pin is selected or not. So we're gonna have to copy this, also copy past here. So let's see, what do we need? We need this to replace this. We are world map bound here. And the snapping distance, we need to create a variable for this. What the value? I put that here, it's 2000. So let's put the same. And rename this a little bit, something a little bit more clear. So world map snapping pin snapping distance. And we got something that's broken here. Yeah, it's just that I need also to create a variable for that. Frankly, I'm starting to feel like I could have put world map component for this if I wanted to use that outside. Don't overcomplicate this. It's already complicated enough, I would say. So compile. It is. So I should be able to go on the world map, and here we go. And when I'm close to the pin start to glow. I just want to check if is it working when I'm with the controller? Yes, good. Hey, thank you for the following. Make unreal things. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing unreal things. Thank you very much, man. Okay. So all I need is now to grab this. Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you there, and thanks for the follow. I'm guessing that you are doing also unreal things. Are you also a fellow game dev? Alright, so if the interact button is pressed, so interact. Wait. Input, okay, it's fine, yeah. Yeah, creating games and assets on marketplace, nice. So what is the last asset you're working on? If we are in the world map, I just want to load the level, and I want to grab this one. Okay, I'm gonna say everything. Join system and now working on an advanced climate system. Oh damn, that's really cool. So it's about blueprint and logic stuff, right? But that's cool. I'm sure that it's gonna interest a lot of people. All right, so let's start. Let's test this. So we got. I can open the map like this. Then I can select the pin, and if I press the confirm button, now we are loading the level, and things are working good. Perfect. Cool. All right, so it is working. Yeah, okay, so let's forget about this. But it is working. So I finally have a system where I can load the world map really quickly. So it's not like I'm loading a new level. It's really like it's instantaneous. I'm not losing the position of my character or any of the guests while I'm switching from I'm opening and closing the world map, which is great. And I'm also able to load the mission level if I want to. So I'm happy with that. That's a good thing. Okay, so the only thing that we're gonna have to fix is the lighting, obviously, because right now we have the lighting from both the guest house level and the world map level, so we don't want that, obviously. But that's gonna be for the next stream, for the next time, because it's been more than 2 hours I've been streaming, and that's my goal for every of my stream. So it seems like I reach it. That was actually finally a good stream. It was better than I anticipated. I was able to do more than I thought I could be able to do today, so that's great. Feeling great. But yeah, let's see if we can raid someone. So do you know anybody that is streaming game dev stuff right now and it's is interesting? Oh, there is a plane shift. Could be fun. We got this guy. Oh, let's see what else do we got. Ooh, this is looking cool. What it is? Oh, it's just a browsing portfolio. Let's look at the smaller. Oh, so this one seems cool. Oh, it is a French guy, so it might be difficult for people. But who do we have? Yeah, that's me. Self-help website. We got these guys making all the game. Not just one, but all the game. UE5 single PC stream tests. Ah, I like that.
This song is so good.
Okay, I like this one. Okay, so we're gonna raid this guy. Looks fun. Okay, so thank you for following this stream. I wish you a good day, good night, depending on when or where you're watching this stream, and I hope you'll be there for the next one. Alright guys, see you and thank you very much.
It's cool. It's always like a nice little feature, you know. Yo, thanks, Gudin, for the raid. This dude. I'll change my title so you guys know what I'm doing. I'm working on my game, Project Sparrow, right now. Thanks, dude. Yeah, this player on the right has 200 ping and 5% packet loss. UE5 is cool. There's a couple of like really cool things that have changed in my game though since I've upgraded to it.